appreciate your attendance very, very much, and they would like to welcome you after the ceremony to join them for a cocktail hour in the shed behind you.
Love is patient and kind. It is not jealous or conceited or proud. Love is not ill-mannered or selfish or irritable. Love does not keep a record of wrongs. Love is not happy with evil, but happy with the truth. Love never gives up, and its faith, hope, and patience never fail. Love is eternal.
You can face each other if you want. You seem familiar with each other. You know each other. Hold your hand. Please be seated. There's probably already been a great deal too much time trying to figure out what makes people different from the rest of the animal kingdom. Some point to our intellect, our drive to build, or our need to adapt and defend ourselves from our biological disadvantage. We have no tusks or fur. We have dull teeth, bad vision, and above all, we cannot fly. But the thing that we can do is we can make choices in line or in contradiction to what our nature compels us to do. Our nature encourages certain kinds of choices, and often we have to fight against some of these more constant urges to act as responsible members of society. But we do so by choice. And then we choose to better ourselves to determine that path on our own. We choose to build something of ourselves. Sometimes we choose to build something material, as you have done back there. By the way, Mike, very Ryan Gosling, nice, very notebook. And sometimes we choose to build something immaterial. We choose to build a relationship. We choose to love someone, and we choose to love what we build out of that. And we, just as the two of you have chosen each other, choose love first. In this way, love is this wonderfully irrational thing. It isn't logical, not on its own anyway. The things that come out of love may seem like logic. Children, home, a dual income, health insurance. In fact, loving one another puts us in a vulnerable place. It opens us up to being hurt. But it also presents us with a beautiful, challenging, and marvelous opportunity. As one of my favorite authors once said, love is a deep, powerful, and ineffable emotion of attachment to and affection for another. It gives those who experience it the ability to do great things. Love is one of the hardest and strongest kinds of magic. And it is a thing of magic. It's a thing of wonder. It's a thing of incredible power. Love and the decision to love may not be the kind of magic that can pull a bunny out of a hat or make a car disappear, but it is the kind of magic that fuels our decision to do good things for each other and for ourselves. It's what connects us to one another. The magic of your love, for instance, helped you build that shed. It brought people to this lake to see you get married today. And it ties people together in the audience every day. When you first met each other, you felt a little of that magic. When you moved in together, the magic was there too. And you filled your lives with moments that keep that magic alive, whether it's been by spending the weekend out on the lake, hosting a meal for your friends, or just taking a moment to enjoy one another's company. This magical idea of love, as you may suspect, is not actually a particularly new idea. The supernatural qualities of love haven't gone unnoticed noticed for a very long time now. In fact, there's a pretty decent mention in the book of John, which states, "How great is the love the Father has lavished on us, that we should be called children of God." And that is what we are. Love one another. This is the message you heard from the beginning. We should love one another. This is his command. To believe in the name of his Son, Jesus Christ, and to love one another as he commanded us. Those who obey his commands, wait for it, live in him and he in them. And this is how we know he lives in us. We know it by the Spirit he gave us. Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. There's this wonderful opportunity here to take this text quite literally. God is love, therefore love is God. Let's take a moment to think about this. When we create something out of love, we act as God would. We act as creators who understand that the linchpin of the universe is love. Our natural proclivity to create life, to survive, is augmented and fueled by our ability to love. When we act for love, we act this way, and we make the universe itself more whole, more wholesome. Now, I've had the wonderful opportunity to see the two of you get to know each other over the last couple of years, and frankly, it's been great. What you two have found in one another is a partner that pushes you to be something more, something better than you are alone. When you were first dating, I noticed a sense of caution, both around each other and each other's families. I believe that was a good thing. More or less, neither of you wanted to screw things up. You could tell, though, there was something there. Something with that other person that was worth holding on to. You wanted to build it slowly. As you continued to do so, you got to know each other's families, your dinners at one another's parents' houses, time on the lake, and a few completely freezing nights ice fishing. You were introduced to other kinds of foods, customs, traditions, some of which you made your own, others not. And since I've been part of these same events, I came to admire how much you two really respect one another. And it's a rare thing that it should be, the way people respect one another, but you two have it. As you've done these things, you become stronger. You become stronger as a couple, stronger as a unit, stronger from the support you receive from both of these families. The very same families who are here today to support you and love you. So now you have this task to maintain the covenants of marriage. Love one another, respect one another, and build something together. Maybe something material, but maybe something immaterial too. Something only the two of you can see. Something only the two of you can touch. Something that adds to the light of the universe. And then you have to pass it on. You have to pass on your magic either to your children, or you may pass it on to friends, or to people you interact with every day. But it's your magic now. It's old magic and powerful stuff. So use it wisely, be responsible, and above all, be good to one another. Please rise. Now, as I've mentioned, I believe everything here and everyone here is connected in one way. So the bride and groom have asked before they say "I do," we're going to ask that all of you show your support and say "we do." So after the following statements, as you support them, please respond affirmatively with "we do." Do you promise to support the bride and groom today in their marriage and in their choice to make a life out of their love and commitment to one another? Do you promise to offer your support as you can and as you are asked, both physically and emotionally through this marriage? And lastly, do you promise to celebrate with them, encourage them, and remind them of the joy and promises of this day as they continue to embark on the journey of their marriage? All right, now it's your turn. Please be seated.
I take you, Lindsay, to be my best friend. I take you, Lindsay, to be my best friend, my faithful partner, my one true love. I will encourage you and inspire you, and to love you truly, your time and death. Forever be there to laugh. Lift you up when you are down.
I take you, Michael, to be my best friend, my faithful partner, and my one true love. I promise to encourage you and inspire you, and to love you truly, through good times and bad. I will forever be there to laugh with you, to lift you up when you are down, love you unconditionally through all our adventures in life together.
Michael, do you take Lindsay to be your lawfully wedded wife through sickness and health, through happiness and sorrow, and through all adventures you may encounter together for each day to come?
I do.
Lindsay, do you take Michael to be your lawfully wedded husband through sickness and health, through happiness and sorrow, and through all adventures you may encounter together for each day to come?
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, may I present to you Lindsay and Michael Osterman. Please rise and express your joy.